That is understandable. Let me get stream going. Are we officially back here? Okay, that's just the loading. Let's... Oh wait, that's you. No more games. It all got out of control. Well, let's play. Didn't you want to keep him locked in there forever? Is this real, or is it just a game? Every game has its own set of rules. Fine. Who am I controlling then? Oh boy. I picked this and it turns into my style of game, a boomer shooter. Super hot. Yeah, that game was fun. Let's see. Let's not do anything irreversible. Let's play a nice game where everyone's having fun. Does that mean I can do anything I want? And these boundaries were set by you. Fine. Who am I controlling, then? You know, games usually have several character archetypes for the player to choose from. Warrior, artist, murderer, prophet, to name a few. No one beat me. I was joking. Perhaps I can try warrior. This has nothing to do with cruelty. A warrior's duty, first and foremost, is to protect others. Well, then I guess I want to be a prophet. Less likely to hurt anyone in this way, I guess. He's the last person in the universe I'd want to hurt. But I'm not going to hurt anyone. What even made you think of me like this? I want to be a murderer. Rogue, thief maybe, someone stealthy yet deadly. And I won't have to actually kill anyone, will I? I want to be a warrior. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. There we go. Now we finish chapter 2. Two-A. No matter how thick and strong a wall may be, it will eventually crack one way or the other. The rats will be waiting to swarm in through these cracks. A humble bench that's seen its fair share of bad weather and human negligence. Life in this city is always in full swing. And it only gets more hectic when the sun sets. I've always hated this anthill, but right now it feels strangely empty. Nobody's out in broad daylight except for a couple laughing kids in an alley and a lazy dog and a lazy dog soaking up the sun by the water fountain. Where did everyone go? A huge black cat. It does have the nerve to just sit there, or sit here like that. Hi there. Why, hello, dear sir.
Hello, mister.
Jesus. Come on, get off your brakes. Why are you so stiff, dear sir?
Get off of me.
I can do this. How lucky am I to have met such a serial little lubber here.
I'm not a lubber. A marmoset.
That's cool. And I'm 2A.
Nice to meet you, 2A. What does your name mean?
I think so, yeah. It's an index number assigned to me in a lab where I was born.
What was it like, growing up in a secret lab?
As you can see, I'm here now. I left as soon as I could and have never looked back since. It's a lot better to live here on the streets.
Really? You're not joking?
Of course I am joking. Come on. Relax. Just a regular top-secret lab deep in the Transylvanian mountains. They perform all sorts of experiments there, using innocent little kids as subjects. All the usual stuff, you know. Oh, shut up, you. Yeah. It's like... It's as if, like, certain things that the filters are supposed to be catching aren't actually catching, whereas other things are. And the things that are being caught are the wrong things. I look at Courage the Cowardly Dog. I love that show, though. I loved it as a kid. I thought it was, like, creepy, but I still, like... it's what got me into horror so much. Yeah. I think it might have been my first foray into body horror as well. Yeah, fair. It's not... It wasn't for the faint-hearted child. I cannot blame a lot of people for being super freaked out by Courage. Yeah. What was it? I was thinking about this earlier this week, but for me, like, one of my big introductions to horror was my birth mother playing Silent Hill 3, and I got to see that. So that was it. That was incredibly interesting. Oh, our stream's unstable. Stream bitrate too high. Let me actually change that then real quick, because that's not too hard of a fix. Stream, no. Video, right? Output, there we go. Getting on to 4800. See if that fixes it. We're gonna have to go for a little bit while it waits. I'll put it down even more. I think normally the recommended is a bit more than, or a bit lower than that. I think it's like 2600 or something like that. It's weird. Bitrate is one of those, like, amorphous things where it's like you can't really tell until it's like a little too late. Let's see. Hey, care to tell me what you did to end up here?
End up? Me?
Who else? We're on the other side of the wall, you know.
Thanks. You won't believe me, but I do know that.
Excuse me.
Nobody forced me to come here. I ran off by myself.
Whoa, that's brave. I ran by myself as well. Well, not entirely by myself, but I managed to get here anyway. So here's the plan. I take you on board, you join my crew, and we both fly away from this place in search of new adventures.
Aye, Captain. There's only one problem. They won't let us out of here.
Avast panicking, first mate. We'll find a way. Hey you, first mate. Listen, can you draw by any chance?
I guess? Can you?
Yep. I can. That's why I'm asking. What if you're in for some artistic expression as well? We'll get along nicely if you are.
I don't know. Never studied art, but I like drawing.
Let's learn by doing. Draw me.
Draw you? I don't know how.
Draw what you can. I don't expect you to render a photorealistic portrait here, little lubber. You saw me, so you know what I look like. We had a talk, so you know what I am like. Just draw your impression of me.
Fine, I'll draw you, but no hard feelings, alright?
You either do something and give it your all, or you do not. Making me happy is out of the question for now. By the way, I can see through your head. I can read your thoughts. Now, Deuce, I will do everything in my power to insult you. Am I right?
I did think of something along these lines, to be completely honest.
Really? Why?
Because you are an asshole.
Fine. Finally, now that's the beginning of a lifelong friendship. Get to drawing, will you?
Where would you like me to draw?
You have a whole wall here, don't you?
They won't like it if I draw something on the wall.
Of course they won't.
Find me something to draw with first.
Now, you little feral kid, here, have these chalks. Take them before I change my mind.
Thank you.
There's only one condition. If any other rats come over here, which is highly likely, please draw their portraits as well. I'll check them out later.
The others would surely be offended.
We aren't going to tell them anything. We have a charming, innocent kid here, looking up to them with his unbearably blue eyes. A little angel developing his creativity through some chalks. Everything is in order, nothing offensive is happening. Move on.
You are a huge asshole after all.
Yep, that's me. Now, get to drawing.
Here you go.
You're finished. Great job.
Here's my honest opinion. Do you like what you see?
It's adorable. The violin is spot on. I sense a lifelong friendship blooming right here and now, first mate.
You're weird.
Yeah, you've said that already.
Have I? Really?
Or maybe you haven't. Anyway, thank you, Marmoset. I am exactly as weird as I want to be.
I've been here alone for a long time. There was only a cat to keep me company. I did not know what to do. I was so sad and lonely, and there was like...
God, I'm really yawny today. I'm also pretty tired.
Nothing and nobody else.
Alright, did anything change?
How did you put it? Captain Deuce? A lifelong friendship?
Affirmative, first mate. Marmoset.
Are you staying here, or...?
I'll stay here for as long as you are here. I won't leave you behind. Promise.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear this, really. It's evening already.
It is, so what?
Nothing, it's just that I should go. I'm not allowed to play here at night. You shouldn't be here too.
Why is that so? Yeah, night is for sleep, guys. Anyways. Yeah, snoring. Okay, our stream quality is excellent now. We are good to go.
Night is for sleep, not for fiddling around the playground. Do you understand?
Look at me, little lumber. Are you looking? You better look very closely. I want you to see how hard I am rolling my eyes right now. You might even want to take a look at the back of my head to fully appreciate the passive-aggressive nature of this gesture.
Cool. Keep it up until morning, then. I'm serious, though. See you tomorrow. Will you be here tomorrow?
Sure I will, buddy. See you tomorrow, Marmoset. I have nowhere to go now, but this is not a problem. There's a bench here, and this freaking year taught me not to be too picky about recreational spaces. Oh boy, what a year. Things aren't going too bad so far. I wonder how this city's holding up. Everything seems to be in order. Good to hear. Good night, Deuce. I remember how the dark waters of the Black River glistened that night, reflecting the light of the full moon. We woke the kids up and left empty-handed. I only managed to grab a pack of chalks from the table. The twins were laughing. They kept saying that their precious good man was following us. I didn't believe them, of course. I still do not truly believe that this is happening. Sometimes it all feels like a bad dream. What if the first thing I see when I wake up is the old aquarium? Or if they keep plugging me into Centum over and over again? And he will ask once again if I'm asleep. Asshole. You asleep, lubber? No. Anyone else but him. Please don't let it be him. Rats always try to gnaw their way through. They're so annoying. I'd love to seal this hole once and for all, but it's too late now. These bulky buildings connected by wires. The concrete jungle. A bench, a broken wall, and a lonely swing. Not exactly the most luxurious playground. It is only natural that nobody actually cares. Well, that's unusual. What's this? Wasn't here during the day. Did someone come over while I was asleep? This is not looking good. At ease, Captain Deuce? If only. Yeah, chalk. Oh, what'd you think it was? Oh. Yeah, that's my thought, seeing what this weird theming has been so far. We must escape. Brown chalk. So, sometimes they'll have wax paper on them. I don't think it happens very often here in America, but I think in other countries they'll put like wax paper on the big old chalks to kind of keep your hands clean while you're using it. And also, if we do recall, this game is British as fuck. I don't know, man. Lopsided bench. Level enough to spend the night on. Let's see if there's anything else. No, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing else down here, yeah. Alright. Who's this fucking Yakuza character? Do you want Valerie? Oh yeah, you're right. Hi there. Oh yeah, maybe. Not yet. It depends on who you are and what you are doing here, big man. What a coincidence. I'm just passing by as well. Man, I lost that voice. Like, I got into the swing of it and now I've lost it again. Great. Then I'm exactly the person you were looking for, big man. I can show you around here and explain everything to you. Well, I've spent a whole day here, so I'm practically local now. I'm okay with what I have here. Here's the bench, here's the swing, and here's you. Actually, I can also sense that you are a good man. What is your name? Name's Deuce. Like one of my friends likes to put it, it's a name. Aren't you a bit too old to hang out at a kid's playground? I think I might be, yeah. You're most certainly too old if the only thing you feel when you come to a playground is how old you are. This kind of serious talk doesn't suit you too well. I struggle to imagine a person who would be comfortable with it. So who are you anyway, Mr. Valerie? And who are you going to murder now? Not me, I hope. Every time, huh? Glad to hear that, but I didn't ask for your opinion on me. I already told you that every rat has a special trait. It's useless. I can sniff other rats out from a mile away. Nope, not really. You are... I don't know. You're not a rat, but you're not one of them either. I know. I sense it when someone's lying. You're not. You guessed it. That's great, big man. That's great. Glad we could agree about the Illuminati. What are you doing here? Sorry, putting on pullover. Well, your rebuke is noted. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything that matters. That's true. Never wanted to be honest. Something definitely did, so I guess the time to act has finally come. It is a secret indeed. Listen, big man, they're coming. Soon they'll be here. I can deal with it myself. Just don't come to this playground again. I mean, if you really want to, but like, that's daring. I would definitely try that if I were you. But like, what if I wanted to see you naked, huh? That's a good thing indeed. But can you simply not come to this playground for a bit? Bye, big man. Oh boy. That's fun. Yeah. Let me do something. I'm trying to get comfy. My stuff ain't stuffing. Nah, it's my, it's the, sleeves on my shirt underneath my hoodie. I'm trying to roll them back out so they're actually filling up the space underneath my hoodie. So I can actually warm up a little bit. A little bit, which is weird for me. Sun just started shining, but it's still, I think, in the 30s. I can check real quick. Yeah, it's still 35. Which is, like, alright for me, normally. But, I don't know. I guess today I'm just feeling cold. Specifically, weirdly, on my left hand. Weird. Yeah. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, it's cancer. I'm dying.
Why, hello there. Look who it is.
Hello. I am who I am.
Children keep accumulating in our area of responsibility at an alarming rate. We should file an official request for additional funding from the city. Is it safe to assume that your presence here is sanctioned by the relevant government bodies?
Man, the text crawls really slowly.
Any additional requests for the municipal council?
It is sanctioned, but it might not be too relevant.
Splendid, splendid. Come a little closer, will you?
Why should I?
I can't really see you.
No wonder. You have no eyes and you don't look yourself, mister.
Is that so? Well, you must be right. Give me a moment.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Is it better like this?
Not really. You made things even worse. Can you undo that?
What is done cannot be undone. Listen to me very carefully, you vermin. You've cornered yourself in here. There are only two options left for you. Back to the aquarium, or off for a trolley bus ride. The trolley bus will get you to the final destination point swiftly and conveniently. The aquarium route will be a lot more tedious, tormenting even. Would you prefer getting it over with in one go? Or you'd rather take your time to fully enjoy the misery of life?
Surely there must be some other options.
For you, that's highly unlikely. Let me tell you one thing, you vermin. I can see right through you. And I am quite dissatisfied with what I'm seeing.
Can't do a thing about that. I am ugly enough on the outside, and it pains me to even think about how horrible it must be to look at my insides uncovered. I'm gonna see if I can move up the text speed. Oh, there it is. Jesus. There we go.
Hold your jaw, little past. Someone else is talking through your mouth. You are not saying what you really want to say. You can only repeat what someone is whispering to your ear. I can say what I want.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Anyone can get in a situation where they cannot say what they want, vermin or not. This is called general courtesy.
Stop this instant. You are in no position to show your teeth. So what are you going to do, little vermin?
I am going to call them. This might change a lot of things. Do call. If they really answer, I'll postpone my decision. I'll wash my hands of it. Every why has a wherefore. Gods are merciful. We mourn.
Hello, Deuce.
Hi, Marmoset. I'm still here, see? Just like I promised.
That's cool. What do we do now?
Maybe we could play a game?
What game?
I don't know. Round of tic-tac-toe?
That's a game for little kids. Are you making fun of me again?
Friends often play tic-tac-toe, but you're right. It's not the right time and place for this. Nobody yawns it, nobody yawns it. Tell me, Marmoset, where do you spend the night here?
Why are you asking?
So you won't tell?
I can tell you if you want.
Bailey?
What's wrong, Beam? Deuce is our friend.
Cat's right, Marmoset. Don't tell me this. Don't tell anyone where we can find you at night.
Fine. I won't.
How about drawing something together?
I'm not in the mood today.
Okay. Great. I should go now.
Fine.
This is Marmoset's cat. His name is Beam. Marmoset's promising. His drawings are solid. Would have done better if I had any idea how to do it. Rattle. Maybe it's just a hole in the wall. Why am I even thinking about it too so much? Bench turned out to be more comfortable than I imagined. Alright. I have a feeling that I'll have to hit the road again very soon. Don't know how, don't know where, but I will. To be fair, I have no other choice now. Guess we're talking back to you, Chief. Any additional requests for the Municipal Council? Why are you so surprised to see... Yeah, ultimate immunity. Why are you so surprised to see a kid on a playground made for kids? There are good kids and there are not so good kids. The municipal playground is a limited access area. Said access can and will be limited for vandals, troublemakers, and homeless persons. I sincerely hope that you are not a vandal or, God forbid, a troublemaker. Of course not. I am just Deuce. Good to hear. Deuces are loud. Any additional... Any additional requests for the municipal council? You could just take down your pants and take a shit right here if you want. Yes. You can just take a shit right there in front of me if you really want to. Come on, I know you've been holding it in. Are you aware that Marmoset has an ultimate immunity against you and your shenanigans? Of course. We keep him locked away in a safe place.
We cannot do him any harm. Oh. But pests like you can.
That's what I thought. Too bad. If you think that I'm gonna hurt Marmoset in any way.
You are not the only vermin lurking around this place.
Shit. Yeah. Oh boy. No, I'm just tired as shit. Beamkey, what is he talking about? Is he threatening me? This is not what you promised.
The pests have broken out of their cages. You hold the keys to the kingdom now.
I got it. Thanks.
Okay?
Listen, Marmoset, can you keep a secret?
I can.
I want you to have this, please.
Is it a pack of cigarettes?
I don't smoke. Me neither. It's a bad habit.
Why would you have those then? They're no use to me either.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
God damn it.
A lot of yawns today. Someone else might come here soon, and one of those people might need this.
One of those people? Should I be worried?
Don't be bothered. They're not gonna hurt you. At least from what I can tell. Moreover, you always have your cat to protect you, right? I guess.
Bailey.
Hell yeah.
Don't take it seriously, Beam. I know you will.
Anyway, you better not come to this playground again in the next couple days.
I'll try to, but don't really have a choice here. Are we not going to see each other again?
Of course we are. I won't give you the pleasure.
Okay, but why does it feel like we're saying farewells forever?
Nah, don't be stupid. See you again, first mate.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh, God. Another deep yawn.
So right. I trust everything is in order around these parts. The municipal property is not damaged, and the child is where he should be. And he even made a friend. You two have fun, and I should go. I'll be back tomorrow. You know the rules. No antisocial behavior, no damage to the municipal property. Good luck.
Nothing comes to mind. I don't want to think of anything in particular. God, I genuinely feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Yep. I don't know why. The city, the beautiful, the horrendous, the ever indifferent city. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some caffeine. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fine. There it is. There it is. Alright. Strawberry apricot Red Bull. Alright. Hopefully that kicks in soon. Wait, what? No. I think I accidentally said something instead of Red Bull. Because I was trying to say Red Bull next, and I think I said Red Bull. Yeah. You know, it's strawberry apricot. When night comes, everything will be fine. Hi there. Oh my god, you're 8 feet tall and trying to glitch out of my computer? No? Damn, I thought it was funny.
There you are, rat. Dance, little rat, dance. For my pleasure. Sing, little rat, sing. Do your best. Come on, sing along. Raise up your hand to stop the arrow in the air. Destroy the rock-hard faces with your smile. What to wish for, where to run, whom to turn to, how and where.
We're doing poetry. Don't stop. Just dance and caper all the while.
Unable to cut off your song, but all but willing to adore. You dance your clothes the way you speak. There's only one thing you abhor.
If you just simply want to live, not sing before that awful click.
You haven't changed one bit, son. This is heartwarming. Did you call us?
I did. Oh, we're Desmond now. Or Kazan. Yeah. How did I end up here? I can't remember. I was following the scent of blood. A lot of blood was spilled here. How did I get here, though? The aquarium cracked, and its contents gushed out, flooding the streets with all sorts of folks. Like me, for example. I got so sick of the surrogate the eggheads fed me that I felt only natural to look for something more organic. I can't go to the city, no matter what the circumstances. No. It's simply out of the question. What the fuck? Maybe? That's 2A. Yeah. Oh, buddy, you fucked up. I guess so. Of course. Actually, then I should do the robot voice. So. Of course. Do you remember me? Oh, you're simply unforgettable. Just my usual luck. Getting to meet you out of all people who could have possibly come here. You are also the very last person I would have liked seeing here. Why are you so snappy all of a sudden? Still can't get over that little joke? And now I can sniff other rats out. Thanks to you, I guess. See? You just wait a little longer and you'll understand why we rats even exist in the first place. Every why, as a wherefore. Not for us rats, apparently. Of course. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. What was it? The warrior, the murderer, the poet, or something like that, and the artist, that's what it was, and the prophet. Makes you wonder what each of them are. I have a feeling Desmond is the murderer, right off the bat. Maybe. Maybe. That's what I call luxury service. Food delivered right in time for my arrival. Yeah, enjoy your meal. Please be so kind to choke and die in flames. I'm just kidding. Your blood is of no interest to me. I could find someone else here. You can, but you shall never touch him. I won't let you do anything to him. You sure you got the brawn for that? I don't, but I won't be alone. Of course. And who's gonna honor us with their presence? You'll see. I know that you are weak during the day, and by night my companion will come. You won't escape us. Do you really think you could stand between me and my food in the middle of the night? Not me, you flying fuck. Not me. They can. I really hope the robot voice isn't annoying. Yeah, because I know if I do something too grating, you'll probably let me know. So you've already ratted everyone out, I see. Didn't take you too long. I won't let you do anything to the one you've come here for. Anyone else can be damned. He is under my protection. Not only mine, Who are they? What are you hiding, little lover? You know full well that I hate secrets. Drop the other shoe already. Yes, the cat. So you got yourself a cat here too? Fascinating. There he is. No sudden moves here. Understood. Understand a lot more than you ever will. Of course. You made it as well, little lover. Thank you for remembering. I hate it when you call me that. Well, I guess it doesn't make any difference since I already hate your guts. Nobody likes rats. But nobody likes rats. There we go. I can say lines. I'm simply the least likable of us all, I guess. What brings you here? I followed the smell. Just like you, little lover. You are disgusting, Desmond. Of course. Got it. I'll behave. For a while. We'll see about that. Go sit on a bench and sit tightly right there. Fine, fine. Damn. Why am I even allowing you to boss me around? Hello, my dear observers. Watch me go closely. That's fun. I know what awaits behind this door better than anyone else, and I'm not going there a second earlier than I absolutely must. I'll sit down for a tick then, just to give my sore eyes a break. Oh dear. Yeah. Why, hello there, dear sir. Would you kindly introduce yourself? The name is Desmond. Want to ask who you are? Let me share a curious observation with you, Mr. Rothund. Rothund? Rothund. I like that, actually. Rothund. We have just received word that you would appear here. And here you are, out in the broad daylight. Frankly, I am impressed. Anything else? There's something wrong with your face. With all due respect, your own face is wrong beyond any recognition. Mine, on the other hand, fits my purpose at the moment perfectly. To what do we owe the pleasure of having you here, Mr. Rothund? Nothing really. I just had to go somewhere when the aquarium imploded. Splendid. I appreciate your willingness to make our work significantly easier. I was quite sure that I'd have to raid the whole city to get to you. Just like in the good old times. Just like Old Square. Do you remember? I don't. I wasn't there. If you say so. If you say so. You here to watch over the little guy? You mean the rebellious teenage vermin? He does not require any additional supervision. Stop trying to fool me. Talking about the boy on the swing. Oh, that one. Yes, I am. The city has allocated this plot of municipality land specifically for any local kids to play. And for us to keep a keen eye over them. In case you're not aware, my clearance level is slightly higher than that. Listen, you pest. Your clearance level is nothing but a lab cage in the depths of the aquarium. What kind of monster like you even... Oh, I beg your pardon. You are a former military officer. So you must have had a higher clearance. What a faux pas from my side. I know what Centum is. You are making the decision-making process a lot more complicated for us, dear sir. What does he know about Centum, Beaky? Who told him that? I know all that I need to know. The only thing I don't know is why this protocol was set into motion. Do continue. To hell with me. My own fate and your precious protocol. What matters most is that this place is a rat trap. And you were using the boy as bait, it seems. A clever hypothesis indeed. It's a pity that it is wrong. Vermin are coming here at will, so we do not need a bait to get them. The purpose of the kids' presence here, on this playground, is unclear to us. We are yet to find out where the huge data set being uploaded into the system from Workstation 9 came from. I don't get it, Beamkey. How did Tim get into their network? How could they? I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear what you had just said. Nothing. Whoever is manipulating this good-for-nothing pest, whoever is watching us through its eyes, listen carefully. You keep playing. Have fun when you can. We will be looking for you. No. I'm good. This is absolutely splendid. How you doing? What are you laughing at? I am watching you. Watch me all you like. I am watching. Yep. Did you get any sleep at all? That's none of your business. Are you going to keep your sleepless watch over me forever? God damn it. Can you just shut your trap? It doesn't matter anymore, little lubber. I handed myself into them on a plate. Yeah, I heard that much. Why would you do this? I did what I did. Why did you? It says that I've given up. Hey, lover. Do you have a mother? My name is Deuce. Fine, Deuce, whatever. Where is your mama? Why are you asking? I had a mother, yes. This is all so weird. People usually say something like this when they don't know what to say. You guessed it. I have no idea what I am supposed to say. The world's coming to an end. I don't care anymore. To hell with it. Come on, man. What's wrong with the world? What are you talking about? Come on, dude. Chill the fuck out. Chill, man. We're just having a fun time. Nothing. Let me sit down. I'm tired. Make yourself at home. Hey there, little lubber. I'm not a lubber. I'm marmoset. Why are kids nowadays afraid of their own names so much? We just want someone other than those sorry guys growing up under your fatherly care. What's your name? Desmond.
Is this some kind of bat? How's your name different from mine then?
That is true, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, Desmodians or whatever. Have a little bit more of my Red Bull while you're looking that up. And I guess I will say, oh, go ahead. Desmodius. Okay, that's what it was. I was like, that sounds familiar, actually, now that he's mentioned that. But yeah, there it is. And it's very clearly the murderer archetype. Oh yeah, you flying fuck. No, he said I don't give a flying fuck. Which is just common. Okay, he might have just said you flying fuck. Either way. We haven't seen Desmond's whole body. He might just straight up have wings. No, bats. Bats are called flying rats. Which is unfair, but, you know. I like bats. Oh god, I guess getting off topic, but, there was a... So, I've been doing these streams straight to YouTube of, something I've been calling the Witching Hour recently. Where I get up, or I don't get up, I get off work and I'm still awake. So about like 1 or 2 a.m. I start and I'll do something. And the most recent one was Paleovoid's series. I kind of went over that for a little bit because it's just fun. It's just, think of it as like you're cheeky, they bring back dinosaurs from the dead. And of course they went for the predators because they always go for the predators first. Yeah, but they start killing people. You know. And one of the things is the bats of this local, also British, funny enough, place. And one of the very end ones... One, I was gushing over how much I love bats during that entire time. Because that was one of the ones I hadn't seen yet. So I was just like, oh, little guys. Oh, little guys. But a really fun one at the end is, and I didn't notice it until Paleovoid himself actually like commented on it. It was like, hey, this was what I was going for. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. But in the last little bit, it's like there is an invasive species, and sometimes the frames slow down and you can see that they're little pterosaurs and they're not actually bats. Yeah. I remember one of the actually really fun things is that these quote-unquote bats were not scared of people, which is something I commented on because bats are very, very, they don't like people, which is very fun. They're very skittish, and if these things were raised in captivity, then of course they wouldn't they'd be okay with people. But, you know, sorry for taking that brief aside. Yeah. What was my voice? It is my real name. Yeah. Evil guy. Hey, I'm angry. It is my real name. The one from my documents. Can't do anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're just what I need. Don't say that to a child at a playground, man. You don't. That's a bit,
Dude, you can't just say that to a kid. In broad daylight. What the fuck? Hmm? What do you need me for?
Just like right out the gate, like, I am a vampire who eats little children. Your parents are looking for you. They asked me to bring you back to them.
Yeah, right.
You're lying. Nobody's looking for me. Good job, by the way. Never trust a stranger.
You're not very good at making people your own, are you?
So, you having some fun here? Playing to your heart's content?
I'm bored, actually. Someone told me that you were a dangerous man.
You mean that bald figure on the bench?
I won't tell you. It's a secret.
Those childish secrets again. How did you end up here?
I'm just always here.
You weren't here at night.
Kids aren't allowed to play here at night, so I wasn't here.
Bailey. Yeah. I will say, all things considered, I feel bad for not giving you any of these characters yet. I'm probably going to give you the next character archetype. But I've been having a lot of fun with this. Oh boy. Meow indeed. What an interesting presupposition do we have here?
What's so interesting about it?
Nothing, really. Don't let it get to your head. I'm sure that you like to draw.
Are you?
Do you like it or not?
I guess I do. What's your problem?
Draw that arrogant teen on the bench for me.
Already did. But the official man erased my drawing. He said that it's not allowed.
Draw me instead then. Come on, I won't be offended. I'll also deal with those nasty officials.
Fine. I'll try. Right here, on this wall?
Right here, on this wall. Thinking about it, based on what he's drawing, I think he is giving us just a outright what their archetype is. Yeah, good. That's good. Which, yeah, murderer. And I think he's supposed to be the poet. Or the artist. Yeah. Take care, Marmoset. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah.
I won't deny that he's talented. But what on earth is this thing supposed to mean? That's something else, I admit. What a curious cat. Curious indeed. Night shall come soon. I just have to wait a while. Wait a little. Sit down and close your eyes. Hello, it's me, Edge Boy. Snow on the ground turned red that day. The doctor reassured me that the snow was white. Everything was fine. The snow was white, just as usual. Just my imagination acting wild, you know. He said that a nervous breakdown had caused some perception issues in my brain. I feel that. I wonder where this doctor is now. Did I kill him? I can't remember. Why aren't you asleep? Why? Why, oh. Nobody likes me. That's natural, I guess. Many fear me. That's understandable, I guess. But you, little lover. Deus But you, Deuce, despise me. I can feel your disdain. Did I kill someone from your family? A friend, perhaps? No, you didn't. I've always been scared of the dark. No, that's not right. I have never seen my father. He didn't return from the war. I often questioned my mother, what he was like in my younger years. But eventually I'd grown up to realize that it was pointless. He was a good man and a real hero. My mother would always refuse to talk to me about this. My mother had something in her that would scare the darkness away. She'd come to my bed when I had trouble sleeping, sit on the edge and stroke my hair, singing a little song. Even the horrible pimpled monster from under the bed, a thing made of pure pitch black hate, would not dare snatch me away when she was around. But I'll kill you without a second thought if you dare laugh right now. I'm not laughing. There's nothing funny about that. I wasn't the bravest kid around the block, so my mother would sometimes pick me up from school when she had a chance to get off work earlier than usual. A drunkard followed us through a dark alley on one of those evenings. He grabbed my mother by the sleeve and started blurting some nonsense in her face. And I was too scared to do anything. I just stood there, unable to move, and watched my mother hopelessly tug her coat away from his sweaty grip. And then I saw my father. He was so tall, so strong, so fatherly. For a brief moment, I actually believed that it was him. Then he looked at me, and I realized my mistake. He was just a random soldier. Still, he looked at me and said that it wasn't the time to be scared. So I clenched my fists and jumped on that drunkard. I understand. I understood that I had to be brave, and I worked on it. I became bold and daring. I built my whole life around that moment. That father was always there when I needed a pep talk. He encouraged me to keep going. I found myself a new company. A company of rebels, punks, and the like. My newfound bravery kept biting me in the ass. Still, it was better than hiding in the shadows all the time, fearing that someone might find me. Then I got tested, got into the aquarium, got tested, and tested upon again, and then I saw you. You did not recognize me, and I did not expect you to. You had only seen me once, very briefly. And I had been a completely normal child without any ready features back then. But I caught the smell, and knew that I had to learn more about you. I started asking around, gathering bits of information here and there, and eventually found out who you were, what you have done. I see. Call me stupid, all you like. I hate you because I had made an imaginary friend out of you. And the real you did not live up to my standards. How do you like this? That's really stupid. Don't be so mad at me. Why would I? You did not do anything particularly bad to me. I was just a naive little kid. And you are never going to forgive me for that. Blah. All the bullying back in the aquarium, all the murders, all the cruelty do not matter. Your own naivete does. Yes, I'll never forget that. Elaine. Yeah, Bailey, do you want to take Elaine? You can be narrator for a little bit.
Hi there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Huh. Have we met before? That's weird, but I like you. Pleased to meet you too. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
I like this one.
I see. Well, nobody cares here, on the other side of the wall.
Okay, let's just go through this.
I don't know. Same way you do, I guess. Why? Got it. But you don't look like a rat. I'm not afraid of rats, Miss Elaine. I have a cat.
No, I am afraid of your cat.
Please don't be. Beankey is nice. He'll protect us.
Oh, I didn't hear you, sorry. Alright.
Yeah. But I don't know how to escape this place either. The cat won't let me out. He's guarding me. Are you sure? Did you? Hey, Beamkey, will you let me out? I have. To be honest, everyone looks weird around here. I heard that smoking's bad for your health. I won't. But, you know, I have a pack of cigarettes here. From a friend. Well, a guy I know. He gave them to me for safekeeping. But I think I can give them to you. He wouldn't mind. Yep, take it. If you say so, I'll tell him that. Yeah, I should be leaving soon, too.
Hmm.
I won't be here tomorrow. I don't think I can. A dangerous man might come to the playground, and a friend of mine told me not to stay here when he's present. Are you not afraid? Good to hear. It's getting dark already. I have to go. Goodbye, Miss Elaine.
So now what I'm imagining now, like in this moment, is she's either one, she absolutely has like a lighter and it just like doesn't show up because it's not, you know, a usable item in our inventory, whatever, right? Or because this is a wacky ass world and this sort of thing would happen, do you think she might just eat the cigarettes? Probably. But it's just funny. Like, just ridiculous. No monkey bars, damn. Lame. Dude, I used to fuck with monkey bars. Yeah. A lot of young kids growing up would say that their favorite was the slide, but nah, I fucked hard with the monkey bars. I would straight up, you know, like how sometimes certain playgrounds have like monkey bars, and then they'll have like a little offshoot that's just like a weird little bar. I used to do like flips and tricks on that all the time. I guess that's what they were supposed to be for, but I would like pull myself onto them and then I would like spin around on them and shit. Because I was I was in like gymnastics, so I like playing around with the skills I learned. Yeah. there's nothing else here? I guess. Then... oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, he does have wings. That's fun. Bat wings and a cane. That's some fun design.
My pleasure, Miss Elaine. What brings you to our humble abode? Are you on a business trip? Taking care of personal matters usually means going on an indefinite, unpaid sabbatical. Is everything all right? Please do not take this as an attack on your privacy. I am simply surprised that an exceptionally valuable specialist like you ended up on the other side of the wall. Anything else? I'm afraid that in this case, your inspection is long overdue. The only character that might be of interest to you in this area is this juvenile organism that goes by the name of Tim. The rest have been taken care of one way or another. Or perhaps you are too slow to interfere. It all depends on whose report gets the green light from the brass. By the way, where is your luggage, Inspector Elaine? You don't even seem to have a recorder at hand. I act as the face of an official body. The manner in which I choose to act depends on the circumstances. Right now, I'm a bleeding heart. Please listen carefully, Miss Elaine. A drastic increase in the frequency of rather peculiar events has been recently observed around these parts. My personal stance on the cause of these needs to remain... My personal stance on the cause of these needs to remain undisclosed for now. It is so, Miss Elaine, because said events appear to be mere aftershocks of a way bigger disaster, and an exceptionally unfortunate one at that. This reeks of big trouble, and I don't need any here in my area of responsibility. Good. Good. It is my duty to gather information and compile a report. But I may honor our long-lasting friendship by pretending that you are on a business trip here. Still, I wholeheartedly hope that your personal matter will not turn out to be stemming from that kind of trouble.
Really? Anyways.
The phrase, to take care of someone, has many different meanings, but I cannot recall a single negative one. Can you? Sorry, I really got myself with that one. Did it break? Did you lose it? Did some filthy thief steal it from you?
I think he's talking about the recorder.
Well, fret not. We are here to accommodate any and all needs of our fellow official representatives. Here, take this.
Recorder.
Always glad to be of assistance. Beautiful, beautiful. Your appearance suggests that you might not be in your best shape right now. Do you have no accommodation? This is perfectly normal. Most people around these parts do. Still, we are more than willing to oblige. Just step through the door, and then we will take matters in our own hands. I won't force you, but I suppose you already know what to do if you need anything. Just enter the door. That will be all. Until then, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Good luck, Elaine.
Hey, you rat fuck. Why, hello there, sweetie. This is another one of your tests, Inspector Elaine. I think that things went completely haywire when the aquarium cracked. Everyone's still panicking. And you can't think of anything better than trying to lure the rats back. Well, I'll be an easy enough target. Doesn't matter if you think that I am crazy or not. By the way, shouldn't you be logging this interview somehow? Where's your recorder? Yeah, go ahead, that one. That's wonderful. Turn this thing on then. Why not? Might need it later. This is Desmond Rothen speaking. First lieutenant in retirement, officially considered missing in action. Unofficially considered a test subject and detained in our lovely aquarium. You know full well that I'm a dangerous criminal, a serial killer. You have no idea about... What you have no idea about is how I became one. Alumni. Like alumnus, normally a graduate. Oh no, you're good. That's not your fault, Inspector. You were working with the kids mostly. And my cell was a couple floors down. Do you remember the war? Oh man, I gotta go for the fourth wall break. Uh-huh. With autumn right around the corner, the bastards started acting weird. They must have realized that we were coming to kick them out of our country feet first. Their financial support dwindled, the border was closed and heavily guarded, their drug and human trafficking ventures weren't nearly as lucrative as before. My brother died on the very first day. These fuckers tortured him. Didn't let him die for God knows how long. I knew about it firsthand. They made one of my classmates watch too. The girl had only recently turned 17, I think. 16? Even, perhaps. What was her name again? She sent 3 of my comrades to Kingdom Come in less than a minute. She had a keen eye, that little bitch. A very keen eye she had. Fortunately, it didn't take us long to find a rat in their village who would tell us everything we needed to know. We took that girl by surprise when she came to the river to get some water. She had a little sister by her side, freshly bruised right shoulder, and a surprisingly strong bite for someone so fragile. We searched their house, but to no avail. Then our senior lieutenant, Fedorov, grabbed the little one with his left hand and his pistol with his right and told their mother this. Tell us where your elder daughter hides her rifle, or else I'll start with this one. He'd always been very persuasive, so He didn't have to repeat it twice. That woman showed everything to us willingly. Damn it. What was her name again? What am I even talking about? So yeah. Our squad was tasked with a cleanup mission. They said that the Air Force had already taken care of the major threats. Well, it was a ruse. There weren't any proper soldiers in that village. But the locals were quick to respond to our shots with their own. Got 24 civilian casualties. I have no idea what happened at the old square. I wasn't there. There was a guy in our squad. Till he had some rabid bats in his belfry. Not an ounce of fear, not a single sign of self-preservation instinct. A purebred killer machine. Big, strong, and unquestioning. I've only seen him cry once, on that very day. There was an old woman in that village, too. She was nursing something that had probably been her granddaughter at some point. Howling like an animal, with all the signs of sanity gone from her dead, horrifying, empty eyes. I've never heard anyone curse as infernally as she did. I still think what happened to me was in no small part thanks to her black magic or something. I woke up 3 days later with my throat burning. Would have killed for something to drink, but my flask was empty, so I asked my comrades for water. Someone handed me a mug. The jug on the table was full of blood, too. I remember filling it from a local well and drinking fresh cold water out of it just a few hours ago. At first, it all looked like a stupid joke. But I couldn't find any water anywhere, no matter whom I asked. People kept offering me cups, mugs, and flasks full of blood. They had their flasks, their jugs, their wells, but none of those had the liquid I yearned for inside. I only saw blood everywhere I went, and even the snow on the ground seemed red to me. The thirst had been burning me from the inside slowly, but steadily. I remember chuckling uncontrollably, then laughing out loud, then having a fit of hysteria. Soon, the thirst grew into a numbing, aching pain, constantly tugging at my throat and stomach. It all felt like an exceptionally bad dream, and I couldn't wait to finally get back to our base. I believed that our medics would help me. And then one of our men got shot, and I couldn't take my eye away from the hole in his throat. Water was pouring out of it. Clear, fresh water. I jumped on him, sinking my teeth into his neck, and started drinking. I've never felt so thirsty before, nor have I ever tasted water so deliciously still and sweet. Now I understand what it must have looked like to the others. It turned out that I wasn't the only one struck by such a peculiar malaise. The doctor remembered at least a dozen similar cases. I asked him how could something like this possibly happen, but he didn't know. When he put 3 glasses on the table and asked me to pick one to drink of, I broke his nose. I was medically boarded. They used some negligible injury as an excuse to kick me out. But I saw my dossier. Trauma-induced schizophrenia, they wrote. Who? Why are you asking these stupid questions? I've just told you just that. Whatever. I returned to the city. My mother had died the week before, so my sister allowed me to live with her, or in her apartment. Found a job. Worked as a firefighter for a while. Saved up enough money to erect a gravestone for my mother, then rented a private flat. Didn't want my sister to know. I hooked up with a streetwalker and brought her home. She had been barely hiding a scowl at the time. She must have thought I was nervous because of her. I turned up the volume on my record player, closed the bathroom door behind us, and stabbed her right in between the ribs. I was right. The sweetest and most clear and fresh water is the one that gives life to a human. I spent the whole night drinking her to the very last drop. I slept like a rock that night, dreaming of witches reveling all over the city, turning their robe sleeves into wings and talking to rats in the flickering lights of their bonfires. Heh, funny rat. He smokes cigarette. I knew I would need more soon. There was no turning back. I just knew it. All of it ended on one beautiful autumn day. I fucked up. My sister picked the wrong moment to try to bring some of my clothes back. She had her own keys, and I didn't hear her ringing the doorbell. She didn't want to wake me up, so she left her bag on the couch and opened the bathroom door to wash her hands. She didn't know that I had left a half-finished boy there several hours ago. Nothing. She was my sister, you know. I can't tell you how many I've killed. I tried making a list several times, but kept losing track after a dozen or two. You know what's the funniest thing about it? I don't feel any remorse at all. Are you kidding me? I'm very much aware that this curse is still spreading. And spreading fast. How long do we have until all of it collapses? What do you think? A vampire can eat another vampire perfectly fine. Doesn't that look like the end of the world to you? It's getting late, though. I said everything I wanted to, so we can get over it. Get it over with. It depends. Tonight, I'm going to stay here. I would consider my options very carefully if I were you. Will sleeping with a vampire by your side be more unsettling than asking them to free up a place for you in their bunks? I knew full well that rats weren't people anymore. I knew it even... Actually, this might be you. Ugh, don't do that. He licked his lips. So, you decided to stay. you familiar with the notion of an acute experiment? It's when the potential consequences of the subject's actions turn out to be more dangerous than those of inaction. Putting a light bulb in your mouth is a good example. Dropping a bottle with a gallon of nitroglycerin inside on the floor. Spending a night with a vampire. There's no doubt that you will discover something new and possibly groundbreaking. But does the result really justify the means? What was the voice? It was... You betrayed our confidence in you, rat. You were not worthy of our mercy. We mourn. Run, Elaine. Run until you see the snow you are longing for. The vampire's path ends here. I humbly ask the relevant bodies to take into account my willingness to cooperate. I've already confessed all my sins, frankly. I have already confessed all my sins, frankly, to the inspector present here. We are aware. This makes us shudder. We knew all about him since forever. We have only recently scrutinized you. The time has come to put an end to all these lies. Keep waiting for your verdict, Elaine. Watch the city you hate so much crumble. Mourn the loss of the city you loved so much. You already know the answer, Elaine. You know it, rat. He's gone. You have anything else to say? Ah, it's time to leave. Oh, he's drawing Elaine. Yeah, profit. Which means the warrior's next, I assume. It's Valerie! So you definitely get this one. Hello. I'm Marmoset. It's a name. Fine. Talking to you. I don't mind. Everyone's always like this. Friends, relatives, strangers. If I even met some relatives for a while, they would usually ask if I'm not sick or something. I don't know. Drawing? I like drawing, I guess. No, there's also a cat.
The cat is nice. I named him Beam. Somewhere. He's a cat, after all. He only comes and goes as he pleases. He doesn't protest.
Yeah, probably.
Sometimes someone comes over. Not too often. Yeah. This is dumb and boring. Yeah, no. All these, how you're doing and how's your health, so dumb. Tell me about your home. Do you remember it? It's right here, across the Black River. And the city and its outskirts, yeah. But if you go further, there is something. I'm sorry, but yeah, there's nothing out there. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's nothing out there. Everyone knows that. To protect us from them. Or maybe them from us. Does it matter? I don't mind. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. No. I'm tired of being afraid of anything. Everything. I don't know if we can right now. We're inside the wall anyway. We can't leave. Do you remember it? Tell me.
Polypropylene. Yep, polypropylene. No, you're fine, dude. Oh, shit, I just noticed we have a fucking gun. You know. Yeah, we keep that thing on us. Damn, the jiggle physics in this game are crazy. I love that these are easily probably my favorite parts of the game, but every time these come up, I can't help but make jokes about them.
I see. Do you love them? Did they abandon you? Where are they now?
Oh, sorry.
That's what I thought. I guess. See you later.
Alright, let me expand my voice. Who's prowling in the night? Who's that?
Yeah, we have options. I'm gonna say...
Don't be afraid. No need to hide from me. Show yourself. Who's prowling in the night? We will find you wherever you hide. There you are. Why, hello there. What have we here? A newcomer? This is a municipal kids playground, but you don't look like a kid to me.
Jesus, that second one's such a mouthful. I'm just gonna...
If you are here on a business trip, then yes, that's settled. If not, then, well, you'll still have to stay here for a while. You won't be allowed to return to the city in this case anyway. And you don't seem too keen on taking the trolley bus either. Anything else?
Here we... Yep.
There certainly are no restrictions here behind the wall. Or are they? If I were you, I'd double check that I didn't have any. Do you understand what I mean? Splendid. Mutual understanding is exceptionally important in these trying times.
Might as well.
First of all, no, I have not heard anything. Could you please introduce yourself? I'm afraid you got me wrong. You are supposed to state your first and last names clearly, and I am supposed to report your visit to the proper quarter, or not. Pleased to meet you, Valerie. Please be informed that this particular, your citizen, has already finished the set of chalks allocated to him, and we don't print money here. Actually, you won't believe me if I tell you that I have some on me right now. Took them by accident. A brand new chalk set, never removed from the box. Please pass these to our aspiring artist yourself. Frankly speaking, he scares me a little bit. He's rather hard-headed. The look he gives me sometimes, just like a small angry monkey, if you ask me. Oh, that's nothing. He can draw whatever he likes. Do you have children, Valerie? Uh-huh. Anything else?
Nah, read this again, Bait. A little bit, but I fuck with it. Like, this is such a topsy-turvy place that it's like, whatever. Yeah. That's fine, though. Like, I started going more British for this guy as well, so...
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, kid, you want to draw us?
Hi there. Why do you ask? This is stupid. You can kill me right here and now. Nobody cares.
God, imagine. Oh, shit. It was, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Me too. I do care. Please don't kill me, Mr. Valerie.
Well, hold on, kiddo.
I did. So what? Thank you. Really. Thank you so much.
Let's see what he do. I'm assuming it's the warrior, but... Oh. Maybe... Oh, Lord. Is Valerie the murderer and, Batfucker the warrior, then? Yeah. And there's nothing here that would denote warrior. If anything, the harsh use of red, it would denote probably murderer. Yeah. That is kind of what we were already getting from Valerie a bit.
Here.
What a wonderful drawing. The chalks are a gift from the municipality, by the way. Only the best for our children.
Sure. Thanks.
So right. I trust everything is in order around these parts. The municipal property is not damaged, the child is where he should be, and he even made a friend. You two have fun, and I should go. I'll be back tomorrow. You know the rules. No antisocial behavior, no damage to the municipal property. Good luck.
Yo, is that girly? I mean, I guess this is going all through it, so. I guess of the quote-unquote rats, Valerie is the least freaky looking. Yeah, her eyes are all fucked up, but also you can kind of tell her mouth is a little fucked up. Her proportions of her face are a bit fucked up. Yeah. Take your glasses off, Elaine. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Hall. Everyone's gone, Marmoset.
I know. Beamkey's away too. He's my cat. I'll be going now too. I have my own way of moving around here, but I can't show it to you. Please close your eyes. Huh? Yeah. Everything is going to be alright.
The wind. The wind is alive. It is howling in the darkness. It is lonely. It is crying, begging for some warmth. Nobody listens, though. And so it keeps on waiting and wailing and wasting precious moments away, all alone. What do you have there? A knife. No! Damn, we have a whole crew. You know what? I haven't done this voice in a bit. Hey, big man. No grudges here, big man. Nothing personal. I am not working for them, but it just so happened. Yeah, let's do that one. The cat will help you now, big man. I hand the rats over to them on a plate, and they stop using me for their whatever they use me for. A fair deal. No hard feelings, really. This one's a bad idea from the very beginning. What can you do about it all alone? What can we all do? Why, hello there. What a lucky coincidence that we've all gathered here today. Yeah. I'm not too eager to go behind the wall when I'm not obliged to. You can't blame me for that. Let's cut the small talk since we've all gathered around here. Well, that's the nature of my job. You have to be vigilant day and night among the storms and rains. Let's cut the small talk since we've all gathered around. Oh, that's it. It's the same thing every time. My bad. Yeah, sure. Funny as hell. Oh, no. I'm so used to him having multiple lines of dialogue that I keep trying to, yeah.
That's strange. The likes of you usually rely on luck and superstitions. This does change some things. Come on, Valerie. We are your wife and son. Your son is in the city. That is true. But your wife... I wonder, what did you tell the poor boy? I hope you lied. I understand that I do not blame you for that. Still, I need to do what I must as well. We both know that even if you had a spare minute, you wouldn't have had anything to reload your gun with, Valerie. Oh my. Right in front of an innocent child. How cruel. What's the point of killing me, though? I will come here again in the morning. As I have already told you, our numbers are far greater than the number of bullets in your magazine. I am simply a bunch of pixels. Same goes for the young Timothy, better known to you as Marmoset. Only one person shall leave this place. Either you or Marmoset. You have the freedom of choice here. Well, you are not going to kill her for sure. She doesn't seem too keen on leaving either.
Actually, let's ask about Deuce real quick.
He will make his way back home safely. We observe our agreements most carefully. You might as well shoot him too. I suppose another rat on your conscience won't make too much of a difference. Yeah. Where else would we put him? Pests have no other home.
Alright. Yeah, no, we're not shooting the little boy in cold blood. We ain't doing that.
As I said, the choice is yours. It's either you or him. You have a son back in the city, right? I heard that he might have to get moving pretty soon. Remind me, why didn't you bring him to the mandatory genome check? Got any pests in the house? Worst case scenario is him taking the trolley bus to the outskirts. You have a better idea of what happens next than I do. Best case scenario is Tim getting a new playmate here. You listen closely now. Both you and I want to live. Why are you so certain that your life, or this kid's life for that matter, has more value than ours? Is that because we are monsters? Hideous creatures not worthy to be called humans anymore? My, how humane of you is that? Care to tell me something, Elaine? Let's say you and Valerie have never met. That much is justifiable. But you have inevitably noticed the barcode on his neck. Why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you report this incident to me? Nothing to say in your defense, huh? You were banished from the city for violating the Clean DNA Act through repeated sexual advances on a citizen. Given this dubious background, failure to report a crime will surely result in a trolleybus ride for you. If only you hadn't decided to end our mutually beneficial relationship so abruptly. Why are you so silent? 6 years ago, Old Square. Does that ring a bell? A radical movement called Purity started a bloody rampage in the broad daylight. They did pick a fitting name, it seems. 97 dead, including women and children. Normal people, just like you. Did you? Then why haven't you? Shut your filthy mouth up, you crazy bitch. You and the likes of you are nothing but pests. All right. I am sorry. My nerves are out of order. Come on, Valerie. The choice is yours.
Ba. Yeah, that one. Oh, sorry.
Let's get this over with now. I've got more urgent matters to tend to than just standing here all night. Tell me that Tim is safe, please.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I'm gonna give her one more line and then I'm gonna start talking.
He didn't shoot him, did he? Beamkey. My dear Beamkey, my sweet child. I hate you.
He was shot and he's a ghost now! Gun. Wow. Alright. We just Chapter 3 was so much shorter than Chapter 2. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. It was a lot of also figuring out the puzzles, because, oh dear. Yeah. But, like, Chapter 1 wasn't, like, we did do some puzzle solving and stuff, but, like, it wasn't that bad. In terms of length, I mean. Chapter 2 just, oh god, there was a lot. This one was mostly, if not completely, exposition. I'm also like, oh gosh, I'm so interested in, are these like simply AI or are they people who have been placed here as these archetypes who have their own backstories and personalities? Like, yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. To try to get the rats out. Because they're not on the outside? I guess so, huh? Yeah, I guess so, huh? What gosh, and it's not just because I voiced him, but one of my favorite ones was the vampires one, like in terms of the dream sequences, because it just gave so much, especially with the interview. It was also I just love that concept of a vampire of well, no, it's not that they're like a vampire in a supernatural sense. They're a person who, for some reason, psychoactively sees blood as water, and to that effect, the most quenching water that they could possibly have. Yeah. That is so interesting. I love that as a concept. God. But, no, that, God, so much. Like, the war thing where he was talking about his squad and stuff in, on a cleanup mission. That was very, for a second there, I thought it was going in a Vietnam direction. But it's clearly talking about a fictional thing happening that is apparently still happening? Question mark? Or happened in the past and it led to this sort of weird ethnic cleansing thing. Oh yeah, he asked his mom to get out of there. And then later on, yeah, his mom's like, "Yes, you're right. I should have listened to you." It might be just a fascist allegory, all things considered. Um, because like stories like that war story of the them going out to a village inside of their own country to kill a young sniper girl. That is the sort of shit that does happen a lot, where like some rebel. Normally, it's not a child because God, people do not want their children to face combat. That is a time-tested fact of the universe. Um, more challenged in our modern day, just because of certain factors like other stuff, but that's not what's important to this. Um, but it's like a fact that people don't want their children to be in combat because it's like you're young. No, it's my job. I gotta go fight. So that is a weird detail. I guess that might be what they're going for. Yeah. Especially if it's cleanup, because this is basically talking about you do cleanup missions, quote unquote, at the end of a war when you're trying to finish up the enemy's regiments within your the lines that you have taken over or taken back, and no, you're good. Go ahead. Yes. I think they said like 16, 17. I guess it being a young girl, but it's not really that young compared to like 18 being the draft, or 18 being the youngest. Like, they could have just lied and been like, oh, yeah, no, I'm 18. Because, especially, Yeah. Hell, it could be a mixture of both. It's like, oh shit, yay, we got another person who's an adult. They aren't an adult. I don't know. It's weird. But either way, it is. I just find it interesting. And yeah, no, that would give people PTSD, and it would make the big man cry, as it was put in the story. But, yeah, no, war is hell. I guess right now, it is nearly 10 p.m. for you. Do we want to try to push forward to the end, or do we want to save this one for another time? Yeah, we can either pick this up next week or the week after. I am going to do this. There we go. Yeah, because we had all these new things during Chapter 2. Ah, the nice, calming music. There we go. Well, good night, everybody. And Bailey, you have a good night. Make sure you get some rest. Ooh, have fun. It's only 10 o'clock over there, right? Okay, understandable. Alright. Yeah. Really? Oh, wow. Not even at midnight, huh? Because, like, our Walmart closes at midnight. But that's, like, stock standard. If a Walmart is going to close, it's going to close at midnight, normally. That's weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You have a good night, dude. All right. Bye, everyone.